So what's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. Have you made good first impressions? And looking at all of the content about relationships, what you notice is people have no issue making a bad first impression. And it started to make me think about, what have you done in your past dating life? Because I don't think a lot of people have made good first impressions. You know, you meet people and you tell them the bad things about you. These are my issues. This is my quote unquote trauma. These are my triggers. I'm like this. These are my bad habits. These are my vices. And if you stick with me, you'll see the good side of me. That is not a good first impression. You feel me? I don't think so. You got people with social media profiles slash dating profiles, and when you look at the pictures, and if you read the descriptions, you come to find they give you a pretty good it gives you pretty good insight to who these people are, and that's your first impression. And you get a lot of these people who are upset that they're getting a certain type of individual contacting them, liking them, hitting them up, approaching them. You might get those photos in the DMs, a little stimulus package, as they would say in, the best man reunion. So somebody just sending you the pictures of that thing, and you're like, it might be a turn on if it's the right person, but it might be predominantly turned off because it's like, I don't understand why I'm getting this. Well, what is the first impression that you're putting out? You got people showing up FaceTiming people, and you didn't really clean yourself up. You FaceTiming people with the bonnets on. You FaceTiming people and not well put together. You FaceTiming people with the this Birdman hand rub is so crisp, but with the smoke detector beeping in the background and your kids in the background cutting up. This is the first impression that people are getting of you, and it's normally not good. And people are comfortable and rebellious and indignant with the fact that, what, I'm not putting forth my best effort, but I'm doing pretty doggone good. And it's like, no, you actually not doing pretty doggone good, because that was a bad idea. And the fact that it was a bad idea, you don't get the gist of it, that how bad of an idea that is. And now we're at a point where you didn't even take inventory of all of the people that you might have had a chance with, that you had left a bad first impression with. Like going out. You want to be seen, you want to be in the nightlife, and you conducting yourself in a manner that people are like, not that one. You look good from afar, but I'm watching you, and nah. So, some of the way you dance with people, you dance like it's going to be a super sexual night. So you interact like everything is going to be super sexual. And then you upset when people look at it as this is about, sex 24/7. And it's like, wait, what? Or you're a user. So you present yourself as a user, you know, to get the bag type people. You present yourself as a person who wants and wants and wants and wants and wants. And this is people's first impression of you, that, you know, if you do anything, you know, whatever goes on with you, it's a want. You know, you got to provide this, you got to provide that, you got to provide, you know, you paying me for my time. It's, if you present yourself with this transactional prostitution type first impression, or you present yourself as a feminist, or you present yourself as a player or a polygamist, or, you know, how many times have you done this? You presented yourself as sloppy. You know, it's a lot of people who, you know, come as you are, and come as you are, but you took it too far. You know, I didn't want to rhyme, but I was like, forget it. But this is what you're doing. So now, if you look at your first impressions over the years, it adds up to where you're at. You know, and even though you might not see it, everybody else can, because all these people dealt with you making a bad first impression. That's why after a while people don't approach you, because they've been accustomed to these bad first impressions people are giving off, because your first impression says, you know, leave me alone. So you're going to get left alone. But that's my thoughts. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.